Alright guys, me again. How's it going? Cup of tea time. I'm waiting for Smooth to wake up. Smooth's like my best friend. He lives in New York State, right? And he's 6 hours behind. So it's 6:15 in the morning, so he'll be up soon. And it's his day off today, Saturday and Sunday. And we go on the Xbox and we play Call of Duty, DMZ. We're not like nerdy gamers or anything. You know, we that's how we catch up. You know, we've got the headsets on and we talk to each other. He knows everything that's going on here and I know what's going on there. And he's like my bestest friend in the entire world. He's like, I would die for him. Do you know what I mean? And you know, he just come on the streams usually on a Saturday night. We're streaming tonight. We're doing the world famous Seano quiz tonight. There'll be a Cop Talk VIP membership up for grabs. Hey, we're going to talk about members in a minute. And what else was I going to say? He comes on. He does the podcast. You know, if you listen to the beginning of the podcast, you'll hear him say, "Yo, what's up?" or something like that. It's your boy Smooth coming at you from New York or something. Never walk alone, but if you fuck with us, you walk with a limp. I've used that intro on that podcast probably for almost 20 years. Maybe 20 years. Yeah, I reckon. So yeah, we're going to be going live after the game on here tonight. So join me tonight. And then we'll do the quiz around 9-10 o'clock, because I want to do the quiz when we've had a few sherbets, because it's really funny then. Do you know what I mean? Because we fuck it up completely. And if we were like sober, it would make us look really even more ridiculous. So if I've had a drink, we can pass it off as, we're just messing. Do you know what I mean? So come along tonight. Should be a good laugh. Now, talking about, you know, obviously we're going to give away a membership. I mean, the other week I gave away, I don't know, about 4 or 5 memberships. Because everyone's really nice people, and you know, we just have a laugh with the quiz and whatnot. So, honestly, we have an amazing time on the stream, and you know, you'll hear outstanding sound effects when we do the quiz. So yeah, talking about the members website, on the video I uploaded earlier about Jude Bellingham, some numpty left a comment in what we have a chat room, right? Which if you've got a mobile phone, a tablet, a computer, laptop, anything, you can join us in that chat room right now and come along. I'm in there all the time. The guys are in there. People you see in the comments. There's a lot of people in there. I don't know who they are. So these are not people that you should by default trust, if you know what I mean. Just caution, as you would anywhere. But yeah, if you want to join, it's t.me/Cop Talk Chat. That's all you have to do. t.me/Cop Talk Chat on your browser. Download Telegram, which is free. It's similar to WhatsApp, although better. Nobody sees your mobile phone number unless you change your privacy settings. You can use a fake name if you want. If you're a knob, you'll be removed, just like this guy was. And it's good, you know, it's really good. You know, we drop video clips in there and stuff about Liverpool. You'll get a lot of stuff in there that people are reposting from Twitter. So again, you know, but they'll make, you know, they will tell you where it's coming from. It's really good. T.me/Cop Talk Chat and t.me/Cop Talk News, because then you'll get the news alerts and updates to do with Cop Talk, which automatically posts into that group. And you can disable notifications, so you just, you know what I mean? It's good, I like it. And anyway, so when I do a new video, you know, I obviously post it into the news channel, and then that auto posts to the chat. And I did that video, you know, and this is what you have to deal with people on the internet, right? Everyone's entitled to an opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes people embarrass themselves, right? And trust me, I do it all the time. Every time I can make a video, I embarrass myself, that's fine. But I can admit it. Remy's down below me, my rescue dog. He started chewing a bone. He was fast asleep in the lounge, but now that I'm making a video, he's decided to come in here and make as much fucking noise as possible. So this guy says, the Bellingham video I did earlier, all right? If you haven't watched that video, maybe you should first. He says, that video feels more like a plug for the members website than it does new Bellingham information. Nowhere in that video does it say anything about new Bellingham information, right? At all. What that means is you're desperately wanting to knock one out to new Bellingham information. You didn't get it, so you're disappointed. That's what that means, right? Who is Tag, he says. Well, if you watched the video, you would know who the fuck Tag was. But you didn't watch the video in full, did you, numpty? We're supposed to believe this on a whim. Believe what? Fucking didn't watch the video, did you? The whole thing is based on our belief that this Twitter user once worked for the club. The belief. Okay, we're making it up. All right, we're making it up. And then he quotes, the thing is, Tag would never mislead you, and Tag will have that opinion because he will have heard something from within Liverpool Football Club. Close quotes. I bet Tag is part of some sort of website or forum I can pay money to get information from. Tag is a Cop Talk member, right? He doesn't actually post on there very often. And he posts everything on Twitter, which I don't know if you're aware, but is free, right? And he's not involved in YouTube or podcasts or anything. He's a fully grown man. You didn't listen to the video, did you, you moron? And in the entire video, I said to you, I don't think we'll sign Jude Bellingham. But Tad hasn't given up yet. That's all it is. That's all it is. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And just to be absolutely, really like, transparent with you, right? When I make videos and say, something on the members website, how can I not reference something that I do? Do you know what I mean? You will hear me say, if I reference, for example, Adam Naylor, right? I will then follow that up with, Adam's got a YouTube channel all about Liverpool. Because that's a fact, all right? If I mention anybody, Smooth, that I mentioned in this video, lives in New York, we go on the expo. It's to tell people who they are. Do you understand? I do not benefit from saying Adam Naylor is a YouTuber. He's a Liverpool fan. I like him, he's a good kid, right? So what am I supposed to do? Say, oh, by the way, yeah, there's Tag, and, you know, some people might not know that that's Tag on the members website, but now they'll go, oh, right, so that's Tag, right, I get it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to censor it because it might give the impression that I want someone to join the members website. Of course I want someone to join the members website. It's what I do for a living, all right? But out of transparency, I can make all these videos, right? People don't watch a video like this and go, do you know what, I'm going to go and join it. They don't do that. They don't join the members website to knock one out because they're hungry for news like you, all right? They join the members website because they see it as a contribution. They watch something and go, do you know what, I like this lad, he's all right. He puts a lot of effort in. I trust him, I like him. I don't know, right? But I know for a fact that the reason that people support me as a channel member on here or on the members website or the podcast is they appreciate what I do. And if they are in a position to support me, they'll go, I'm going to do that because it's like buying him a few drinks or something like that. It's called community. And nobody has to do that. But I can't not mention certain things in case it comes across like that. Do you not understand? It's incredible that you can be so fucking dumb. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, gone. I don't have time, you know, or effort for people like that. It infuriates me, as you can see. And I'm just, the reason why I get rid of people like that is because I think they're not the kind of people, if they've got that mentality, I could make an absolute fucking fortune online if I operated in a different way. And I don't. Right? Zip it. Where's my milk? Where's my milk? Furious. For transparency, when I started my website back in the late 90s, right, the internet was new, it was massive. Big businesses, right, were throwing money around left, right and centre. So if they asked me to sign an advertisement deal to commit to them for a year's advertising, for example, they would give you a sweetener of about £50,000 just to stay with them. So even if you were going to stay with them anyway, they'd go, well, we'll give you 50 grand if you stay with us. I made an absolute fortune back in the day, all right? That money's not around today, which is why you have memberships and subscriptions, and because advertising changed. And I saw that was going to happen in the year 2000 when the dot-com bubble burst. Look it up. I'm actually a little bit intelligent when it comes to these things. And I thought, well, we're not going to be able to survive without advertising money. So I introduced what was called a membership, an optional membership. And I was the first one to do it in this kind of stuff, football and stuff like that. But I was the first one to do a lot of things on the website with the columnists and all that, right? And that was when I got all the hate because the internet was supposed to be free. But they all do the same. They all do the same now. I knew what I had to do to survive. And if you've been around these parts long enough, you would know a little bit more than the conclusions you jump into. If I operated like a lot of these content creators out there, I can assure you I'd be making a lot of money because I have a big audience. But I don't need to do that because I capitalised and used my head when I was younger, when the big companies were throwing money around. So at 25 years of age or something, my mortgage was paid off because of them fuckers. The suits, as I called them. And many, many times in the late 90s and early 2000s, I was offered huge sums of money to part with my website or to let someone come in as an owner and me still work for them, but I would have to ask them what to do and I would have to exploit people, my family of cocktail people and friends. Maybe you don't have principles anymore. Maybe there's not many people around like that anymore. And I've made plenty of mistakes, trust me, over the years. It's part of learning and growing up. I was in my 20s when I started cocktail and I look back and think, you fucking div. I also said in that video about Tag that other people can verify, who Tag is, and that he does not consider him an ITK. He is not trying to tell people that we're going to sign Jude Bellingham. For goodness sake, did you not listen to the video? Some of the responses, before I got rid of this moron, Big John, invest time in this community and you will realise how foolish that comment is. And Quigs are fuck Bellingham. I was impressed you could put an extension on a house in Spain in just 2 days. They're out there whistling away. Quigs, I'm telling you, it'll be done. I guarantee it. I don't want to take pictures of it and show it to you in case, someone in Spain saw it. And my neighbours go, you took pictures of our house, are you crazy? Philip O'Hagan, Phil's great. He says, I believe in what he says is 100% legit. If he says the door is still open on the situation, I'm taking Tag's word. 1,000,000%, but it's up to you. The info is solid. Tasmin, Tag is a legend. I've known him for almost 10 years and the guy is clean. Never misleads anyone. Intentional. Shannon, why are you here? It's... Things are different around here. Not many people join the members' website, okay? Because I think I give 99% of my content is just out here. And being a member is maybe a luxury to some people. I don't know. And for every member we lose, maybe once a year, we'll gain one. It plateaus. It's the same all the time. It doesn't increase and it doesn't decrease. And some of these guys have been with me for 20 years. Do you know what I mean? And it's rather insulting to those people for you to form a opinion. Like, what benefit does it do me misleading someone like all these other accounts, clickbaiting? If you think of the accounts that are clickbaiting and selling affiliates and that, it's just a name of something. It's not an individual like me, right? So I'm accountable, right? I'm accountable. Therefore, if I tell you guys, there's this great stuff on the members' website, and you all go, fucking hell, I'm joining that, right? And it's not there, they're going to go, well, thanks for that. And then they're going to leave immediately. How do I benefit from that? Do you know what I mean? Years and years and years ago, 20 years ago, there was an element of keeping a lot of stuff like that because you didn't have social media and all that then. But today, it's more, you must see, surely, the amount of people out there that do like crowdfunding and stuff like that for projects and that, it's about community. Twitter's about to introduce subscriptions. Well, they already have started offering subscriptions. And if there's someone you follow on Twitter, like Twitter's my go-to, I love Twitter, at Duncan Oldham, at Cop Talk, at Cop Talk TV, at Cop Talk members. Am I allowed to mention that on my own fucking channel, right? There's people on there, if I see someone of value and I can afford it, I'll go, do you know what? I'll support that lad, I like him. Adam Naylor on here, right? Not connected to me in any way, right? Other than he supports my content or he supports me or he watches my videos. If that kid ever has, like, I say kid, he's a young man, what I mean he's a kid compared to my age. If he ever offers, it gets to the position where YouTube say, you know what, you've got a big audience, we'll let you have memberships, I'll be the first fucker to join it. Because I appreciate his content. Not because he's going to feed me a load of shite, because I know what it's like to be like that. His heart's in the right place. He reminds me of myself a little bit when I first started with Cop Talk. Probably about the same. I don't know how old Adam is. Knock off the conspiracy theories and shit. Fucking idiot, man. As you put right in your fucking place. You have no idea what goes on behind the scenes with this shit. No idea at all. Or what I do for people to try and help people. And I don't want a fucking medal for it. I'd rather have the chest to pin it on. But, you've triggered the fuck out of me. Right, what was I going to talk about? Okay, no problem. What I do need to do is have a shave before Smooth wakes up. Not to impress him, but because... oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. This is what I've just remembered. I've got to have a shave because then I'm going to go off the Xbox at 4:30 to go and get my haircut for tonight's stream. You never know, there might be a fucking decent bird looking that might go, I'll get you a new picture. I'll be like, really? All right, then. So if I don't have a shave soon, he's going to wake up and, I'm not going to be able to fit all these things in. It's serious business, guys. So there's a quiz tonight. That's it. The whole point of me actually making this video is to tell you there's a quiz tonight. We'll have a good laugh. And if people want to come along and support me, they will. No one puts a gun to their head. Simple as that. They can do what they fucking want. The amount of times, I say to people, leave a nice comment. Do you know what? When you're really fed up, which I was the other week, you're really fed up when you see all them nice little comments just down a page, man. That means more than anything. Why are people like that? Surely it must be the way they see things. It's like these people that are always shouting fucking racism all the time, right? We have some lads that come on here, right? I say lads because there is no non-white girls that I'm aware of that come on here, but they come on the stream on the weekend and they have a laugh with me. Kevin, for example, will come on, right? Little, like brown or black emoji. Am I allowed to say brown or black? I don't fucking know. I ain't got a fucking colour thing. He'll come on and go, hey up, it's your token black friend, dunk. Do you know what I mean? Banter. But then you get these fuckers out there that go, oh, that's racist. If I say, oh, my token black friend here, like Smooth, for example, right? That's racist, that. Or they see racism in shit. When I see someone in society, I don't see colour. I don't see someone white or black, but some of these fuckers like, oh, that's do you know what I mean? It's like, what was that incident in football a while ago? Now, some of you might disagree with this. And I don't know if it was a linesman or someone, I think it might have been a linesman, who referred to the kid on the pitch when it was that black fella over there, something like that. And Stan Collymore obviously went into fucking overdrive, because you know what he's like. These people create more racist fucking decisions than anyone. John Barnes doesn't. He's fucking legend. I bet John Barnes agreed with me on this. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. But I don't give a fuck what either of them two think, really, because I've got my own opinions. But if I'm identifying someone, all right, like if I can see a shirt number, I'll go, yeah, the number 19 over there. If I can't see his shirt number, they're all white players. He's black with a black kid over there, like that. Or the lad with the ginger hair. Yeah, the lad with the long hair, the ponytail. Just like that. Now, some of these people go, that's racism, that you can't call him a black person. Well, why not? If there's fucking 10 black footballers and one white, I go, it's the white kid. Do you know what I mean? Fuck is wrong with these people? Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that is wrong. Maybe that is, what does Prince Harry call it? I don't fucking load of shite, no doubt. Fucking wankers. Honestly, guys, my fucking heart's going like that. I get deeply offended when people say things like that about motives on here. Fucking furious. I'd love to say I don't give a fuck, really, but I do. It bothers me. It really does bother me. Am I on YouTube to make as much money as possible? Yes, absolutely. If YouTube will pay me to put my videos on here, then why would I not monetize them? What kind of delusion is that? Do you know what I mean? If you're a painter and decorator, you don't go to someone's house and go, I'll do it for fuck all. Just buy the materials. This is what I do. And if people want me to do it, they appreciate it. No, go get yourself a drink done. Big fucking deal. What business is it of yours anyway? But you stick with your principles. If you're a painter and decorator and it's an old granny, and you go around, if you're a good guy or a good woman, whatever, and you go around and you think, it's going to cost about 500 quid that, but silly old cunt, she'll give me £1,000 easy. It's £1,000, darling. Yeah, it's £1,000. Oh, okay, love, I'll sort it out. Right? He's not going to, a good person will go, look, darling, it's probably going to cost about 500, but listen, I've had a good week, so let's call it 450. Or maybe it's just me that's like that. I don't know. All right? So you can operate in a particular way. You can be good and honest and try your best, or you can be, it's for the people that watch my channels to judge me and my members, my subscribers, my patrons. They can judge, and if they think that I'm doing anything wrong, they'll be the first fuckers to say it. And do you know what? None of them, you won't see any of them say a bad word. You won't. And the only ones that ever do say a bad word from years ago on Cock Talk are the ones that run the mouth or disrespect the community, and I'll say, you can't be doing that on here, mate. And then they take offence, which I'll do what I fucking want, so you can do what you want, and we won't be on here. All right? So maybe some people have been members and go, well, I don't like it, shite, whatever. That's fine. Maybe there are people like you that think they're going to go on there and they're going to have a direct, line to Anfield or something. How many times do we have to tell you on here that it's not like that? That there's no ITK bullshit here. We talk about real people. Tag is a real person. He's fuck all to do with me. I'm telling you about Tag. And if Tag says, I'm keeping my options open, for me, how many times did I say in that video, for me, you make your own opinions about what you think about Bellingham. I said that in the video. Guys. Well, not guys, guy. Knock it the fuck off, man. Seriously. Quiz tonight, guys. Remy, there's a quiz tonight. Yeah. Quiz tonight, guys. We'll be live on here tonight after the game at full time. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you. Oh, and I really like this thanks button. There's a thanks button on here now. Fucking hit it. Smash the thanks button as many times as you can. Just to piss him off. Do you know what? Literally, for it to make a real difference in my life, I'd need about 1,000 of them. Then we'd be all right. See, what he won't know, this numpty, is that when we did a stream yesterday, I bought 2 lottery tickets for the Euro Millions. I think a few people won it, actually. And I said, I used the people that were in the chat for their numbers, right? I said, let's pick the numbers. We did it collectively as a group, as a community. And then I took a screenshot of the ticket, because I did it on my app, right, out here in Spain, and put it on the screen and said, there's the numbers, guys. If it comes in, excuse me, I'm going to look after you all. It didn't come in, so you'll never know if I would have stuck to my words or not, but that's what we do around here. We look out for each other, and that's it. If you don't like it, get fucked.